The Galactic Council chamber fell silent as Earth's final transmission crackled through the comm systems. Ambassador Anna Chen stood at the podium, her face carved from stone, her eyes holding the weight of 1 billion souls. Behind her, displayed on massive holographic screens, burned the remains of humanity's colony worlds, New Haven, Terra Nova, and Sanctuary Prime. All ash. All gone. For 73 years, Anna began, her voice steady despite the tremor in her hands. Humanity has sought peace. We came to the stars with open hands. We shared our technology, our culture, our dreams. We believed in the promise of the Galactic Council, that reason would prevail over violence, that dialogue would triumph over warfare. The assembled aliens shifted uncomfortably in their seats. The Zafrani delegation with their crystalline exoskeletons refused to meet her gaze. The Korthax, massive bear-like creatures who had led the assault on human colonies, sat with what might have been smugness on their alien features. You saw our peace as weakness, Anna continued. You mistook our patience for cowardice. The Korthax Empire demanded our surrender, our resources, our submission. When we refused, they burned our worlds. 3 billion human souls gone, and what did this council do? She turned to face the Council Prime, a floating jellyfish-like entity that pulsed with bioluminescent light. Nothing. You deliberated. You formed committees. You discussed trade sanctions that would take decades to implement. While you talked, our children burned. Anna's hand moved to the data chip at her collar. Humanity kept something from you, a secret we've held for a century. Since we first achieved faster-than-light travel, we didn't want you to know what we truly are, what we're capable of becoming when pushed beyond all limits. The holographic displays shifted, showing archived footage from Earth's bloody history, wars, conflicts, the relentless human capacity for organized violence. But then the images changed, showing something else. Human soldiers training in gravitational fields that would crush most species. Humans modifying their own bodies with cybernetic enhancements. Humans developing weapons that made nuclear arsenals look like children's toys. Every species in this galaxy evolved to fill a niche, Anna said. The Zafrani became master diplomats because your crystal bodies made physical conflict suicidal. The Vorgans developed their hive minds because individual thought was disadvantageous on your death world. The Korthax grew strong because strength was all that mattered in your predator-filled forests. She paused, letting the weight of her words settle over the chamber. But humanity? We evolved on a world that tried every possible way to kill us. We survived ice ages and supervolcanoes, plagues and droughts, predators that could tear us apart and microbes invisible to the naked eye. We didn't develop one survival strategy, we developed them all. We became the ultimate generalists, the ultimate survivors, the ultimate predators when necessary. A new figure appeared on the transmission feed beside Anna's image, Commander Leo Rodriguez, standing on the bridge of humanity's first fleet. Ships stretched behind him, more ships than the Council had known humans possessed. They weren't merchant vessels or scientific craft. These were warships, bristling with weapons technology that made the Korthax fleet look primitive. This is Commander Rodriguez, speaking from the Earth Defense Force flagship Indomitable. Leo's voice resonated through the chamber. For 70 years we built these ships in secret. For 70 years we prepared for this moment, hoping it would never come. We trained soldiers and developed weapons, all while smiling and trading and pretending we were nothing more than peaceful merchants and explorers. The displays showed human soldiers, not the soft civilians the galaxy knew, but something else entirely. Enhanced warriors wearing powered armor that multiplied their strength 100-fold, moving with predatory grace, armed with weapons that could atomize matter or bend space itself. Anna's voice cut back in. We gave you peace because we chose to, not because we had to. We chose civilization over savagery, dialogue over destruction. We believed in something better. But you've taught us a valuable lesson. The galaxy respects only strength. The Korthax ambassador rose from his seat, his massive frame towering over the assembly. Empty threats from a dying species, he growled. Your colonies are destroyed. We know where Earth lies. You'll do nothing, Anna interrupted, her voice sharp as broken glass. Because 20 minutes ago, the First Fleet entered Korthax space. Not to attack your worlds, we're not monsters like you. But every military installation, every shipyard, Every weapons platform you possess has just been reduced to scrap metal. You're defenseless, and you'll stay that way until you learn what humanity tried to teach you peacefully. That mercy is a choice, not a weakness. The chamber erupted in chaos. Delegates shouted. Alarm klaxons wailed from the Korthax delegation's consoles. The Council Prime pulsed angry shades of red and orange. Leo's image expanded, filling all the screens. To the Galactic Council, humanity withdraws from your assembly. We will no longer seek your approval or follow your laws. We will protect ourselves and any species that wishes to stand with us. To those who attacked us, consider this your only warning. We tried peace. You chose war. Now you'll discover what humans become when you back us into a corner. Anna gathered her papers, straightened her jacket, and delivered humanity's final message to the Council. We came to the stars hoping to find friends. Instead, we found predators who mistake kindness for prey behavior. So we'll teach you the lesson Earth taught us millennia ago. Humans aren't prey. We're the apex predator. We're the species that looked at wolves, deadly pack hunters, and turned them into pets. We're the species that split the atom and reached for the stars despite knowing both could destroy us. She turned to leave, then paused at the chamber doors. We tried peace. We truly did. We wanted to be better than our violent past. But you've reminded us of something important. We survived Earth not by being the strongest or the fastest, but by being the most adaptable, the most relentless, the most unwilling to quit. You wanted to see the other side of humanity. Congratulations. Now you'll learn why even our own legends and myths are filled with warnings about human nature. As Anna walked away, Leo's final transmission echoed through the council chambers. The Korthax have 48 hours to surrender their leadership for trial. After that, we stop being polite. To the rest of the galaxy, Earth is no longer asking for permission to exist. We're here, we're armed, and we're done being victims. Choose your sides carefully. The transmission ended, leaving the Galactic Council in stunned silence, finally understanding the truth. Humanity's greatest achievement wasn't peace. It was choosing peace when they were capable of so much more. And now that choice had been revoked. The age of humanity's patience had ended. The age of consequences had begun.